Hey, what up dudes and dudes, I'm Chris from Beers for Us, and today I'm gonna give you a little unboxing of a already reviewed and massacred mini console that nobody likes, and with good reasons for it. But it still has some value to it, collectible wise. I mean, you don't have to pay a lot for it, but it is pretty cool. And it was a gift from a friend. He already knows that I hated this console, but still he said, you know what, he gave him on Christmas. He said, you know what, you need this on your collection. So even though it sucks, you have to have it. So now I have it thanks to him, my friend Parsons. Thank you, bro. It's pretty awesome. I really appreciate it. I was not thinking of buying this thing, but now I got it. So it has 20 games on the console. Here are the 20 where you can pause. You can see there's not really good. I mean, Battle in Tsushima is really awful. Cool Borders is really awful. Destruction Derby is really awful. Grand Theft Auto, we don't need that anymore. Jumping Flash is really bad. And this one is cool, but not necessary. Ridge Racer, I mean, why they didn't include Gran Turismo instead of that? But it's also a nice game, it's not awful. Twisted Metal, I was never a fan of that, so I really don't care. And this Rainbow Six is really impossible to play because you need the analog sticks. So it sucks to play on the regular controller. Tekken 3 is awesome. Simple Filter, not good. Playability on it. It's a passable game, but maybe you don't need it because they already include Metal Gear. So this Simple Filter was not needed in this. So I'm gonna mention the cool ones that I like. So Metal Gear is nice. Final Fantasy, my favorite. Metal Gear and Final Fantasy. Outworld is pretty good. I remember it has a lot of controversy back in the day. Puzzle Fighter is cool. Mr. Driller is cool. Persona is pretty cool. Resident Evil is nice. I remember when I played that. Rayman is a nice platform. Wild Arms is a nice RPG. Still, I don't know why they included a couple of RPGs. We just needed Final Fantasy VII and that's it, but that's okay. So those are the games, and let's take it out of the box and see what's happening. All right, this part here, just slide it down, and we're gonna have a white box with barcodes, and the PlayStation logo is really solid. I like this box, pretty good. Okay, so it's pretty good. So we're gonna take it out of the packaging. And inside of the package there's another box. So you just slide it, and we're gonna have the instruction or warranty, whatever, this instruction booklet. And here is the console. So pretty cool, really tiny console. That's nice. Let me take it out, see what's going on. Comes in a bag, just has micro USB and HDMI ports, 2 USB ports on the front for the controllers. Here is the tricky part. I didn't like this part here when you have to disassemble all of this. I don't know why they made it like that. You have to take all of this part. I don't know why it's still crippled and stuff. All this is not needed. And inside we have the 2 controllers, the micro USB and the HDMI, which is cool that they included. We have 2 controllers, regular size. The actual materials that they were made feel different when you hold it. Doesn't feel like the original ones. I do have the original ones for my PS1. They don't feel the same. These ones are lighter USB, and this part here that they look like the real controllers, but they're really tiny. But size of the controllers have regular size, so that's cool. As you can see, the unboxing is pretty good. That the box is nice. I like this part. This part, I like the way it looks, classic look. This is kind of nice. This looks fancy with the logo. Unfortunately, this part here I didn't like because it's kind of tricky to put it again all together. So, what can I do? Maybe I'm gonna end up throwing this part away. Alright, so I already tested it and it's pretty cool the way that it works and everything. And it's really simple to connect, no problem with that. The thing is that when you're playing a game and then you return to get to play another one, sometimes the sound just goes away like that. It's just you're playing, it just goes away. I'm gonna try to record that if I have time in the future. But most likely it's a known issue that everybody's talking about, and I'm just new on this. So yeah, another thing that is bad on it is the games. The graphics, they don't have filtering. So you use the HDMI connection with the HDMI video, it doesn't look good. It looks really awful. It looks like you're playing on the vintage, not even on a vintage TV. It just looks bad. And they don't have filtering. If you're including filtering like noise reduction or smoothing, anything like that, so you play the games as they are. So I don't know if what happened there. A lot of people didn't want to buy it because of that. So I totally understand that, and I totally know that. For me, the big no-no for me were the games. I mean, I saw the 20 games, I said no. I already have the good games, original ones. I don't need that console because it doesn't offer me anything. I wish they include more games and take out some repeated games like RPG games. They should just include one RPG, which is Final Fantasy VII. Metal Gear is good. You don't need to include Simple Filter. Tekken 3 is awesome. You don't need to include the crappy old Battle Arena Shield. And racing games also, you just need to include maybe Gran Turismo 2 or Gran Turismo 1, and that will be it. And then figure out, get more games, more fighting games, because you included 2 controllers. So fighting games will be awesome to get in here, or racing games like Crash, Bash. I don't remember what was the name of the racing game of Crash, but yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mod it, and I'm gonna play games that I want to play. Most of them, I just want to play PlayStation 1 games. I think you can actually emulate other consoles, but I just kind of concentrate on actual games from PlayStation 1 that I used to play, and they're really fun. I'm gonna see if I can put other consoles just for my kids, but for me, I'm just gonna get PlayStation 1, and maybe Dreamcast, maybe 64, maybe Super Nintendo, and maybe all of them. Alright guys, so I think that's gonna be all. Hope you enjoyed this little unboxing of mine. I know that there's a lot of reviews out there about this console. Do I recommend it? Yes, if you had it, if you get it on $10 or $15, or if you really want it and you see it $20, I think that should be good. So yeah, just mod it and it's gonna be cool. Yeah, that's awesome.